Okay, so here we go. We are in Mexico. And wow, a lot of people took penalties. I qualified 10th. Oscar qualified 12th. And I moved all the way up to 6th. Oscar moved up 2 spots. Looks like, yeah, may have been 3 spots. But yeah, a whole bunch of these people down here, they all took grid penalties. So anyway, what a race this race. Oh my goodness. Later on, I'm going to show you what happened. It's just almost lost the race this time. So here we go. This is I think I'm zoomed in a little bit too close because of my mirrors are so freaking wide and I need to get a pretty good zoom. I think I can come out a little bit, but the mirrors work pretty good in this race. Here we go. I got off into a great start. Look at that. Tires didn't spin out on me and moved up to 4th spot already. Now here, since I took off the freaking flashback, I couldn't pause to watch anything because right there I got the bump. I think that's from Gasly, yeah. So I got the bump from Gasly right there. And then later on, somebody's going to bump me on the right as well. So when I came into this straight here, I tried to pause to see if I took any damage because it didn't update me on the damage. Speaking of that, I might as well check now. Look at this. Look at this. Again, they didn't up me on the damage, and I did get damage on both sides. So I don't know what's going on. I didn't even have to pay for the damage either. So it's some kind of glitch in the game that I'm experiencing. I obviously took damage, but it didn't affect me at all. So, and like I said, I didn't have to pay for any damage, but obviously I took damage. So anyway, here we go. I'm in 3rd place from those guys bumping me. So now I'm trying to keep up with these guys, trying not to let them get out of my sight. So yeah, I was just like, something is wrong with the game. So I'm thinking maybe I need to verify the game integrity or something because something is not right. So when I go to a race, I don't touch anyone, I don't bump anyone. Yeah, I do go wide. It could be underfloor damage, but I kept on looking at the damage. You see, I have underfloor damage. There's no discoloration or anything, and races that are clean, extremely clean, I'm paying for damage. It just doesn't make any sense. But anyway, yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit more comfortable with this view here. I seem to be able to hit my marks a lot better, a lot better than this view right here. I know why the esports drivers use this view. I mean, because you can see the mirrors, you can see people on the side of you, especially if they're using triple monitor setup. Anyway, we're on lap 2 now. Coming up here. Yeah, so right now I'm just trying to get past Max, because I know Max is on a hard tire. He is not going to be able to keep up with Alonso up here because Alonso is on medium. So right here now I'm trying to go for the pass. Max Velocity is trying to fight me, but nope. I have grippier tires, so I'm taking off on him, trying to catch up to Alonso now. Alonso is trying to lead the pack here, and wow, Alonso has been on. Oops, I didn't mean to turn off the mic. But Alonso has been on fire. Look at him. So right now, I'm just playing it cool. Just gonna follow Alonso around, save on gas and save on tires. You know, because I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna have the same strategy as him. As soon as he pit, I'm gonna go in and pit too. That way, you know, we'll have a nice clean race. But yeah, I was really comfortable with this track, really, but I'm hitting my marks great. The car felt great, and yeah, it's just I don't know what's going on with my game where it doesn't update you on the damage. You know, like I said, I try to pause and look at the damage. The only thing I can do is, you know, I kept on going in to change the view on my cockpit, and I was like, oh my god, this is terrible. I need to turn the flashback back on because I can't look at the car. So I'm playing without the flashback. I mean, it gives you a sense of immersion and a sense of risk and reward. Yeah, I understand that, but you know, when you have to look at to see if you have damage or not, and it doesn't report you on the damage, you can't look at it. You can't even go into the photo mode without the flashback on. So, and I was like, yeah, I need to turn that crap back on. So yeah, I'm following him around, making sure I don't give him too much pressure. But it's kind of like this for laps and laps until I think on lap 9. So we're gonna go ahead and fast forward to lap 9. We're keeping a good pace. I mean, we're leading Max by, you know, almost 2.5 seconds, which is good. Max is doing good. Yeah, Max on the first 2 qualifying rounds, he was on pole, which was crazy. He was so fast. But on the 3rd qualifying round, Alonso came in and stole first spot. So something is going to happen later on lap 9. I think is I'm going to leave this on so I can watch the cars dropping. We are on lap 7 anyway. But right now, our car performance is, oh, they already start dropping down there. Let's see. Lewis Hamilton went into pit. He got wing damage. He hit somebody. Yeah. Okay. So it was only Lewis that went into pit. Max just lost a spot right there to Lando Norris. Nope, Max took it back, but they're all back there fighting. Look at this traffic jam. Yeah, we're gonna keep on going here. So Schumacher just dropped a place. Yeah, nothing really happened yet until almost at the end of lap 9, I believe. Let's see, Albon's dropping. Oh yeah, something definitely happened to Albon. Let's go back. What happened to Albon? I don't see him with any damage. He went into pit. No, he is dropping too. And he did pit. Okay. So right here on this lap, I think it was Valtteri Bottas. Let's keep an eye out on him. So yeah, something happened to him. I don't know what happened to him. Oh. I don't know. He just pulled over and crashed into the wall. But yeah, he DNF, and for some reason, this triggered a safety car. So, and I was thinking right here, we're on lap 9, going on lap 10, and I'm using medium. There's no way I'm going to drive 26 laps on hard tires. So I didn't pit. But look at this. Lando Norris went into pit. Gasly stayed out. George Russell followed suit. And both of them pit on hard tires. So does Charles Leclerc. See, they all pit on hard tires right there. So, right now, I didn't know what was going on at all. I had no idea what was going on in the pit. So, these people are all coming in to swap out for hards on lap 10. So, they're going to try to push the hards all the way to the finish. There is no way the hard tires are not gonna last for that many laps. There's no way. So anyway, let's go for the race restart here. And man, I am so excited for the F123. They're gonna reintroduce the red flag, which I had no idea it was ever in the game. I only started playing the F1 2020, and I don't remember F1 2020 having it in that game. So, and my friends are telling me that game is much better than this one. And I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I love the graphics in this game. Hopefully the graphics on the next one will be better. So, anyway, and after I do this recording here, I got an email reply back from race department. They saying that I was supposed to get a link, after I got the purchase, to go ahead and look in the junk mail. But anyway, I'm over here now just racing. So right now I have no idea that they pit for hard tires. So I'm just racing like normal, thinking nothing is wrong. When I saw, some people were on soft tires, so I knew they were going to pit, but I had no idea that Lando Norris, Charles Leclerc, and George Russell pit for hards. So here we go. I'm just keeping up with him. So right now, I'm just racing like normal, just trying to leave the rest of the field. Max can't keep up with us because he's got, a reverse strategy. Let's see if it's going to pay off for him, because I was thinking about doing the reverse as well until, I saw that Alonso was on medium, and I knew I was going to follow him through most of the races if we keep leading like this. We have a pretty good lead. We are out of DRS, and we're gaining a little bit at a time on them, which is perfectly fine with me. And there he goes in right there. I ran over the cone because I was like, oh, he went into the pit. I was not expecting him to pit right there. But anyway, let's take a look at the crew working on the tires here. I don't know what's going on with my release, because as soon as the guy finished with the jack, I popped the clutch right away. See how I'm stuck there? So my pit stop was the fastest pit stop. It was a 2.2 second pit stop, but I came out of there so slow because the stupid clutch wouldn't come out. But anyway, here I come out of, I came down to 18th, and I was like, okay, we're in first place. Why are we in 18th? I'm totally confused right now. So, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe there's nothing wrong. Maybe that's just the way it is. Because, the track, we go around it in about a minute and a half. A little less if you're fast enough. So I'm over here trying to catch up to Alonso. Alonso finally caught up to some traffic, and right here, they're up here fighting with each other. So they eventually start slowing down. There goes Alonso trying to go for a pass here. Alonso was very, very aggressive. Look at him. Gonna take a look at him through my view here. So I'm watching him here. Alonso's gonna try to make another attempt up here. Look at him. He is very aggressive. And he got a little bit of left wing damage. And it doesn't seem like he got damaged, right? The way he's driving. I don't know. I think there's something wrong with the game. But anyway, I'm just driving, trying to stay in the slipstream, trying to be careful of passing him because he's like playing defense right there. He just did a brake check on me and lost a whole bunch of time on Alonso. And right now I'm fuming because there's no need for a brake check. You're losing time, I'm losing time, and I went out there hard. I got a couple of warnings during this race, and there goes Alonso just passed up somebody else there, Robert. So I'm trying to pass Robert, and I'm like, okay, Alonso, you're driving too recklessly. I'm just gonna pass you because right now I can't believe that I'm down this low. It shouldn't be down this low after I was leading the race. I should be in the top 10 within 7th or 8th place after I pit. So I already knew something was wrong. I suspected something was wrong because right now I can't see who's up front. And I try to ask on the radio who's leading, and they were like, "What's that? You're breaking up. We didn't get that." And I was like, oh my goodness. So I asked for the full race report, and they told me that Daniel Ricciardo is leading. So I think Daniel was on hard tires, and right now I'm like, oh, okay, maybe it's just normal. And so right now I'm just confused. I'm like, why? We're on lap 20th. Why am I in 11th place? So, and then I started looking, wait a minute. Some people are already on hards. And I was like, okay, something is definitely wrong here. Lap 21, I should not be in 10th place right now. And I was thinking, wait, did they swap out on hards on lap 10? Those guys in the back trying to sneak up front on hard tires in the safety car. So right now, and I'm like, oh my God, that is what's going on. I need to not follow Alonso anymore. I can't play it slow anymore. I need to get past him. And look at this. We are going 3 wide, coming up into the turn. Finally, somebody gave up. I was the last one to brake and got out of there with a bump, I think. Yeah, did he bump me? Nope. It was a clean pass. I was feeling good, feeling comfortable in that camera. So here we go. Lap 22. I already know something. I knew something was wrong because I'm in 8th place. There's no way. I mean, I was putting fastest lap with this tire on because on the medium tires, I was just following Alonso. I wasn't really pushing the car. So right now, I'm really, really pushing it. And I got my second warning through this turn right here. But, I only had 2 warnings. Anyway, I'm trying to catch up. And I see that Lewis Hamilton is ahead of me. And he's still on hard tires. I know he's gonna have to pit soon. So, no, wait a minute. No, Lewis already pit. So that's when I knew right away Lewis was behind me. And he's already on hard tires. He started on medium. But Max, and I was like, okay, Max already pit too, but why is he leading me by so much? I couldn't understand why Max was leading me by so much. Max got no damage whatsoever, so he's driving good. Anyway, so I'm coming up on these guys, and I'm really pushing the car because I'm steamed right now that they try to pull a doozy on me, and Max is in traffic right now, fighting up here with Carlos Sainz. I think nope, Charles Leclerc. So right when I saw Charles Leclerc up here, I knew right away that was it. They did pit for hard tires because these guys were behind me. So right now, I only have like a little over 10 laps to go. I'm trying to catch up to them. I'm in 7th place, and I'm looking for George Russell. I still haven't seen George Russell. So I went on the radio, and right there, Max. Oh my goodness, he got another DNF. So I'm over here going side by side with Charles Leclerc. I gave him too much of a squeeze because I couldn't see. I should have gave him more room. That was my bad, Charles. But I mean, that was a good pass though. I didn't touch him going through there. But yeah, I'm gonna really have to practice in that view. So now I'm just trying to fly through the track. I'm already ticked off that they're trying to sneak in the hard tires. But if you think about this, I pipped on lap 10, right? So my tires would be like 6 laps fresher than the people that pitted early. So I'm gaining a lot of time on them. Their tire wear, well, they probably have good tire wear too, but that doesn't matter. I know I got fresher tires, and I'm catching up on Magnussen and Sebastian here. And he's trying to play a little defense, but I'm keeping it cool to try to get into the DRS zone here and give him the pass. And yeah, he's trying to give me the squeeze, but it is way too late. So now I'm coming up on Sebastian here. So it takes me a little while to try to get a pass on him, because out here they gain so much time on you if you don't really stick through there. And right here I'm gonna try to give him the squeeze. Gave him plenty of room. I thought I was gonna get a warning for going wide there, but I didn't get the warning. But there goes another pass down. So I'm in 3rd place. Now I see Lando Norris, and I was like, how the hell is Lando Norris up over 6 seconds ahead of me? How? I'm scratching my head. I can't figure out what's going on because he pit early. The math doesn't add up. I was not driving that slow. I was getting fastest lap after fastest lap, and he's picking up that much time on me. But whatever, I'm just going to keep on driving, pushing the car here. As you can see here, right now I'm really comfortable with the car, just pushing it, you know. And right now I can't see the time because the way I set it up, it's all off. So I kept on asking, you know, car in front. He kept on telling me I'm gaining him sometimes like 0.4 tenths, you know, 4 tenths per lap, sometimes 6 tenths a lap. So obviously his tires are starting to affect the performance now, and I have much fresher tires, and I'm coming up on him because those two are pretty close together. Pretty close together. And George Russell looks like he's about to, you know, trying to pull away. And right here, I got the DRS on him, so easy pass. And this was when I saw George Russell in front of me. Right now, I am fuming. I'm like, how the hell are they this far ahead of me? Because they pit on hard tires on lap 10. I'm like, this does not make any sense. How could they gain that much time on me? But whatever, I just let it pass me, and I just try to really punch it and try to catch up to him. I mean, I only have 2 laps left, less than 2 laps left to catch him. And I'm like, if I can't catch him on the next lap, well, actually more than 2 laps. Yeah. If I can't catch him on the next lap here, then yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to catch him. But as you can see, I am coming up on him. His tire wears is starting to affect him now. Oh yeah, I'm coming up on this cheater right here. I know he cheated. I know they cheated somehow. It just doesn't make any sense, man. But whatever. Here we go. So right here on the very last lap, I got the DRS on him, and I'm gonna give him the pass. And he fought a little bit. That was a nice fight, but now I know for sure that my tires are 6 laps fresher. It's just, man, they almost had me on that strategy. Because I was thinking about pitting for hard tires on that lap myself. I didn't think it would make the distance. Obviously, if I would have been on the same strategy, I don't know. I guess I could have made it. But as you can see, he is dropping down. You know, I don't think he does have wing damage too. So does Lando Norris. Is this, yeah, Sebastian? Sebastian is nice and clean though. Daniel's got a little bit of wing damage too. So does Magnussen. Well, we already saw that Alonso's got wing damage. A lot of people got wing damage. And the people with fresh wings, they're way back here. Alcon got both wings damaged. Charles as well. But yeah. But look at Oscar. Oscar is in 9th place. They took $10,000 out from him. I don't know why. But anyway, that was the race. Oh man, what a race. The AI strategy almost got me there. I mean, when I looked at the tires to select the tires of the hard tires, they said it was between 20 to 23 laps maximum. So how did the AI drive 26 laps on those hard tires? I don't know. But anyway, so this is the race at Mexico. Oh, that was a close race. I thought I was going to lose. But yeah, I have no idea what the next race is, but I'm off all day today. I'll probably gonna do some races, gotta figure out what's going on with the race department there. But anyway, as always, thanks for watching. Peace.